You left Maz a lockbox behind?
I didn't expect a rock breaker to go attacking caravans. Besides, it got the lock open, didn't it?
Unbelievable.
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of dangers.
Olin talked you into one of his bizarre experiments again, didn't he?
If I have to eat more stew one more time. Fire and spit. I've got sand everywhere. That tunnel will be a sanctuary compared to this. Wait, she cleared out the bristlebacks?
You left Maz a lockbox behind?
I didn't expect a rock breaker to go attacking caravans.
better be running to your chores.
If you see him, say hi Lauren for me, yeah?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
Could you just not? I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
Yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break.
But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. Got enough charger horns already. Just need to find the fang horn that Boomer wanted me to take down.
Whoa! Got somewhere to be. Sorry. You! I know you see me. Ah, there! You are!
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west.
Boomer said that fang horn should be nearby. Easy there. Everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Be welcome, Outlander.
I know that. All the parts, haven't you? Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
I'll have to explore more to find the parts I need.
If you're interested, there's an offering close by offering salvage. You've returned. And in good health. If you're interested, there's an ostrom close by offering salvage contracts.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west.
Almost 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking, and I missed it.
like we have company. Why not rest for a moment, friend?
There's gotta be another way through. Maybe if we go up and over? Can't go north. Only death
I got
that
news
way.
for you, Red.
South. More death. How about more west? That might... No. The heat's getting to you, poor guff. Everywhere you look, more blasted mountains.
Got something you'll want to hear, Red.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did. Got the rest of the crew spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
I've been down there.
Have you now? I've yet to lay eyes on the treasures myself, but I will, eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Sit with me, Red. I've got news for you.
I want to try that too.
Careful what you wish for.
There's the entrance to the tunnel Porgeth mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition and clear a path back east. Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam. There's someone still alive in here.
More in here. So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on. Don't like the sound of that. Burrowers. And more of Porgeth's missing expedition. Hunter-killer. That Osram. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers. Should be able to clear that rubble with my pullcaster. That got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in. Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. Whoa! A rock breaker. It must have attacked the Osram as they were passing through. That's one rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Osram must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look. Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Borgif said his lockbox was supposed to be among them. Borgif's lockbox. I should take it back to him. That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. I must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel, trying to get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris. tunnel should be clear now. I better let Porgif know. I think I'm back in no man's land. Now it'll be easier to go back and forth.
Something ignited.
This note was left by an Osram. Delving at a dam. Sounds like someone I know. It says he's moving on. Huh. I wonder where to. Looks like I could climb up that cliff. Might be a shortcut over the mountain. Flower. I can use the bone cutter on it. Another tall neck sending out a signal. I was told there was one around. This looks like Oseram gear. It must be the crew I heard about. The one tracking a tall neck. What are they up to? That doesn't look good. I should check it out. I should try and find out what the Oseram were doing here.
Let's see.
Not again.
So, if we add all the days lost to being stuck in Camp Nowhere, and throw in some hazard pay, because no doubt the crew will demand it, but reduce the number of the crew by half. Oh, and can't forget the Savior's delving fee. Huh. Might just break even. And once the delve's up and running, the shards will come pouring in. You're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a delver's end, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
Not sure where to get the parts I need.
Got something you'll
I'll
want
have
to
to
hear,
explore
Red.
more machine sites.
Yeah,
got somewhere to be. Sorry.
Well, that's on
Seen
you.
those Tenarch
There she is.
Don't throw good shards after bad. These ones don't seem that aggressive.
She's my sister, not an investment. Tell me where she went.
No, I refuse.
You know how a lake is water surrounded by land, right?
I know what a lake.
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Huh?
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke
If you
up,
hear anything
she was
exploding,
gone.
it's probably
And
Moreland.
Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they
If you hear
didn't come
anything
back.
exploding, it's probably Moreland.
What about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
Miss
What's
me
the
already,
vanishing
huh?
dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay on, like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gone close enough
There
to
she
find out.
is.
A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom.
If you hear
Found her
anything
tinkering with one of
exploding,
my
it's probably
prototypes,
Moreland.
trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. And why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow
Miss
everything
me
up.
already, huh?
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her,
There she
she's
is.
gonna get in some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
Ah, that. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer
If you hear
is.
anything
So
exploding,
we
it's
grabbed our
probably
tools and
Moreland.
skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral
There she
damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front. No credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be
Miss
able to
me
find her.
already, huh?
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
but you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
There she
Let's
is.
go.
If you're interested, there's an ostrom close by offering salvage contracts.
Aloy! Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Over here! Aloy! Well, I guess I'm grounded for now.
You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand? Those are the arches.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
It's complicated.
Tell me about it. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes... most times... I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will. Tracks end here, but... looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
You hit a weak spot! Keep going!
Ersa's sick with this heat.
Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went. A small camp.
Oh no. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming. Can you pick up any tracks? I can't make out any
There's
footprints.
some kind of wreck up
Maybe
on
that
cliff.
second side of yours could help.
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff. I don't know if I can follow Red.
Made it.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out. What do you think Boomer was working on?
Nothing. She just likes to tinker. Can't ever seem to keep her hands still. Trust me, I've tried. Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing? Too late. Boomer, what What did you do?
Let's blast through it.
Never mind that now. Here they come!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off!
It's stunned.
Ammo! You see that? Get out of here! We did it! Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve, check.
Boomer.
Boom discs, check.
Boomer!
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not?
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally. How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see. It's just down there.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch. Ta-da!
Vanishing dread. We'll really hang out up here, Red. Show me you got.
Make it go boom!
Ah! You did it!
That was awesome! Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did.
Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
I don't know where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
Alright, so it's unmuted now. We can see if you've got a double. Take this rock pile out while we're here.
Oh, there's quite a bit of lag, yeah.
So you can hear my voice laggy now?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah.
Charlotte's really good at utilizing these guys.
Yes. And now I can hear my voice.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, that might be too weird, but so maybe I'll leave it. Anyway, yeah. So I felt like that worked. I can also, there's also a, I can start a stream and then I log into YouTube and then immediately turn that stream to unlisted, and then I won't get people coming in like that. And it can be a little bit more private. But anyway, there's not an easy way to just stream completely privately. Charlotte started streaming by putting a webcam on the projector, but obviously the quality goes down when you do that. But but we can also try that, and then there is no lag. You're getting exactly what I'm when I'm saying it. So we could try it, see how bad it is. But all right, well, thank you for showing up again. Yeah, there's so much to this game. I was thinking one of the things I want to do is there are these little figurines hidden in Horizon Zero Dawn, and each of them has a little note attached to it, and there's a whole story that goes with those. And I didn't even realize it was a big story until someone did a video where they compiled all of them together, and I would love to do that quest. It's very, very simple quest. It's just climbing up with some mountain, and there's paintings up there, and then there's a little figurine at the top, and you just collect those. But it has a data point that goes with it, and there's a whole story going on with it. It's really beautiful and sad, but beautiful. And there's a similar story in the base too, and I think we've read some data points related to that. Someone whose kid's named August, and they were on the DNA, the Gaia project, where they're sequencing the DNA to preserve things for the future, and so they talk about that a little bit, but. It's also, I mean, all of the data points for the past are all going to be kind of sad because people have all passed away. It's been 1,000 years. So, but yeah, they're all real sweet. And those are, again, they're just like, minor parts to the game. You can do the whole game without it, but it really deepens it. I don't know how they, if it's a small team, I don't see how they end up adding that kind of level of just richness to the game. It's just incredible.
Yeah, no, the complexity management is just unreal. When I teach game design, so that's what
spotted.
Game creation is. It's complexity management. But to see that again with so many levels of detail, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Yikes. Rocker Breaker's following me. Alright.
Alright, we're good. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got together this week. Next week should be good, I think.
Yeah.
I'll let you know for sure. Now, your show will be back on Sunday night, though, right?
Yeah, next week it will be back on Sunday night. But we can find another day. And in fact, if I could take it just a couple minutes of your time too, and I'm gonna stop this stream. But I want to mention a little bit about